Scientists imagine bacteria as tiny, selfish loners, each one just fighting to survive for itself and by itself. But look closer, and a very different story appears. Bacteria actually build communities, dense, cooperative cities called biofilms. And inside these cities, something remarkable happens. Some cells choose to die on purpose for the good of the others. This is programmed cell death. It's not an accident. It's a decision, written into the bacterium's own genetic code. One way this happens is through toxin-antitoxin systems. Every cell carries a built-in poison, kept in check by a protective antidote. But under stress, starvation, and antibiotic attack, that protection breaks down. The poison is released. The cell dies deliberately. Another way is autolysis. The cell manufactures its own enzymes and uses them to dissolve its own walls from within. It bursts open, spilling its contents into the world around it. Why would any organism do this to itself? Because the bacteria around it are its relatives, nearly identical genetically, so saving them is, in a sense, saving itself. When a cell bursts, it releases sticky genetic material called extracellular DNA. That DNA becomes mortar, literally cementing the surviving cells into a stronger, more resilient fortress. Some cells go even further. When antibiotics attack the colony, certain bacteria step forward, like suicide bombers, absorbing the chemical assault or bursting to release protective compounds. Their sacrifice weakens the attack before it reaches the cells behind them. And when food runs out, some cells give up their own bodies entirely, breaking down into nutrients that feed their healthier neighbors. In the same moment, this quietly removes the damaged, mutated, or infected cells that might have dragged the whole colony down. This is exactly why biofilms are so hard to destroy. Some need up to 1,000 times the normal dose of antibiotics to break down. Scientists are now racing to understand this cooperation, searching for ways to interrupt these bacterial social signals before they can build their fortresses at all. But here's the strange part. What makes bacteria such a difficult enemy to fight is also one of the most quietly inspiring things in biology. These are simple, single-celled organisms. No brain, no emotion, no choice in the way we understand choice. And yet, at their very core, their survival strategy is built on sacrifice, sharing, and cooperation. Maybe nature was never really about the survival of the fittest individual. Maybe, underneath it all, life has always leaned on something else. The survival of the community. The strength that comes from working for a good greater than oneself. Even the smallest organism on Earth seems to understand this. Perhaps it's a lesson worth remembering for the rest of us too.